Hi everyone, I need my coffee. I actually am just making a cup of coffee. It's been a busy morning. So today for the Coffee with Maria, I am going to, first of all, I am a children's book author. I'm a parent of 3 children. Today I'm going to talk about a parenting hack, how we organize all of the kids' paperwork. So there's a couple different ways we do it. Like I have a family binder that I use, and each child has a section, and we keep vaccination schedules in there. We keep any type of record of, if they fall or they went to the emergency room. So I have just one binder for all of the important stuff. So that I'm not really going to go through and show you. You can actually go to my YouTube page, and I did a whole video on our family binder. But what I'm going to show you today is actually how we organize the kids' stuff, like they come home from school. So I'm going to flip the camera around. All right, so the kids come home from school. There's the door. They walk in. This is the mud room, and their job is to empty their backpack. So what they do is they empty their lunch, and they have to put everything away. Then what they do is they go ahead and they empty everything from their home folder. And what do they do? They put it on our countertop, and it just sits right here because I have to look at it that night. There are so many times that teachers will send things home and they need responses right away. So the kids put the folder on the countertop, or all the papers inside of the folder, and then once I go through them, anything that needs to be signed and sent back, I do immediately. And then everything else, if the kids are busy and they're running around playing, then I will not comment on their schoolwork right then. I will immediately file it. So then it goes into these buckets, and you can see because it's summertime, the buckets are pretty empty, but I am keeping this in there because it's the school supply list, and then I wanted to go through this with my daughter, so I did not put it away, her end of the school memory book. So every person in the family has a bucket, and my husband's is extremely full with magazines, but that's his thing, so that's fine. I don't know what I'll do. This one's kind of high up, so I guess as the oldest child gets older, she'll have to take that one over. But everything goes in this bucket. Then, and once a week on the weekend or every other week, maybe I wait 2 weeks, I go through these papers and I pull out things that I want to comment and talk with the kids about and give them positive feedback, or it might be some sort of a test that they got something wrong on, and I'll ask them, what, tell me about this, and how can you correct that answer? So I do take time to go through those papers. Then I throw stuff away. I throw a lot of stuff away. And then the stuff that is really memorable goes into these special files, and I'm going upstairs to show you these files. So I might have to put a link because I don't remember the lady's name where I got the free printables, but every child has this box, and at the end of the day, I don't know if as they're grown-ups, if they're really going to want this stuff. But as a writer myself, Mom, you did a great job. She did save some of my writing, and I thought that was really fun to see where I had come from, and it tells you a lot about who you were as a kid. So let me turn the camera around again. Oh, sorry. If you're just tuning in, I'm talking about parenting hacks and how I organize the kids' schoolwork and artwork. So this is a linen closet, and everybody has a box, okay? And who's got time to even put it in the file folder when school is busy? So I just stack the papers on top like this. They literally go from down there to up here. And then when I get a little bit more time, what I do is I go into the box, and these are from IKEA. I want to be able to show you a box. Hang on, sorry everybody, hang with me. All right, let me pull out the kindergarten one. So I will put a link to where I got all of these items, but there's the box. You can see it there. So every grade, and I'm going to kind of hide this because I don't want anybody to know where our kids go to school, but every grade has a folder, okay? And this label was actually a freebie, and I just printed it out. Oh, there's my little girl. So it starts off with their school portrait, and we always get an extra one, so I put that there. We keep their, class thing in there. And then I always print out like a little interview. So I will put links to all of this in the thing below. But then I keep the last report card. This is funny. I was keeping every single report card, and my friend was like, why don't you just keep the last one? Because it has all the comments from before. And then I keep the special paperwork in this folder. And I really just try to go with like the really special ones. Certain things, she went to Catholic kindergarten, but certain things, like the cookie cutter ones, like they're all cutting out the same exact thing and sticking it in here. To me, that's not really super special. Like this to me is super special, seeing their actual drawings and their hearts and their labeling. And this is cute. This was fancy hairdos. A little note. She makes lists like her mother, wake up, make bed, say hi to Papa. I'm not sure what that next one says, but so I just saved certain things in here, and then that is for every single grade level, and it's just all there. Now you might say, what do you do about the big artwork that doesn't fit in this cute little file folder? Well, guess what, everybody? I take a picture of it. Hi, Erin. So I just take a picture of the big artwork and then I throw it away. And honestly, I don't know. I think what I'm going to plan to do is when they graduate from high school, make them a Shutterfly book, and it'll have pictures of some of that artwork, and it'll have, pictures from the years. But I don't want to be storing all that stuff. And I know it's special memories and all of that. Hi, Erin. I'm sure you are very organized with your kids' stuff. But this system works for us, and yeah, I've gotten in the habit of keeping what's really, really special and trying not to keep it all, because I mean, all the worksheets that come home, what do you want that for in the future, right? So this, if you're just tuning in now, you're going to want to rewind, because I have shared with you our system that is like, we have 3 little ones and it's totally working. I like it. It gives me time to have a place for all the paperwork, a place so that I can check in every single day with the kids so that we're not forgetting to sign important things. So again, like they go right from their backpack, they put their important papers right on our kitchen countertop, and I don't go to bed unless I've gone through them. Like, I don't care how busy the day is, I have to just look through, because you never know when they're gonna need to turn something in. And then that stuff goes into a file box in our mudroom, and then every 1 or 2 weeks I go through that. I sit with the kid, whichever child it is, talk about some of their papers, give them positive feedback. And then after that, I decide what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to throw away, recycle, and then it goes up into this file folder. And then, I don't know, what do? You just give them this entire box? I guess that's what happens. Do any of you remember when your mom or your dad said, come to my house, you've graduated from college, and come and get your stuff? I don't know if you were excited about that, but I wasn't. I got all that stuff and I was like, really? You saved my baby teeth? What am I going to do with this? So, just think about that. I read the book, The Art of Tidying Up, and that was amazing. And it really helped me to be able to see what is important to save and what's not. And, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this Coffee with Maria. I'm not drinking my coffee walking around the whole house, so I'm going to go downstairs and drink it now. And I'm going to tune in again next Tuesday, and I'll have another parenting hack for you, okay, everyone? Have a great day, and give me a little bit of time, but I will definitely put the links to all those free printables in the comments below. But I'm going to need about 20 minutes because it's nap time, and I need to read to the kids before nap time. And just to give you a little funny picture, this is my son's bed, and this is his favorite pillow. Ah! Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.